Hi everyone, welcome to BMW at the Geneva Motor Show. My name is Adrian van Hooijdonk. I'm responsible for design in the BMW Group. And here today I have for you one of our latest creations for the BMW brand. A concept car that had its world premiere here in Geneva. The BMW concept M8 Gran Coupe. BMW is going to launch a lot of new cars in the next couple of months, but this car is going to play a very special role. BMW wants to expand in the luxury segment, and that's what this car is intended to help us do. If we look at the front-end design of the car, then I think it's clear what this car is meant to be able to do on the road. The car is going to be very hungry for the road ahead. The whole front bumper is meant to channel a lot of air to the powerful engine. The grille is very low and wide, and so are the headlamps. The BMW typical headlamp signature is colored in yellow as a small reference to the Le Mans 24 Hours race, where BMW will make its comeback later this year in June. The body side, I think, is a very good expression of what we want to do as a next chapter for the BMW form language. We're going to make all of our cars cleaner, simpler, stronger in sculpture and definitely stronger in character. This car has a very fast roofline, and with that we believe we can truly call it a four-door sports car rather than a four-door coupe. Looking at it from the rear, I think the unique and exotic nature of this design really comes across. A very, very sporty design indeed, a very high-tech solution to the tail lamps, ultra-thin LED technology, very sculptural, somewhat reminiscent of the design of the tail lamps of the BMW i8. If we look further along the body side, you'll see a very strong shoulder, something that is almost impossible to do on a four-door car, but we managed to achieve it here. Also, our side window graphic offers a new solution to a very typical BMW design element there. And you see that in our new form language we're going to use fewer lines, but the lines that we will have are going to be sharper, crisper, expressing the precision that you will notice when you drive the car. And like I said, the front-end design, really an expression of the sporty nature that we believe befits the BMW brand. And with all of this, we believe that it could be a very, very good addition to our lineup of cars at the very top of the BMW model program. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Thank you very much. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the BMW Concept M8 Gran Coupe. And when we create such a car, of course, the proportions are key. The side profile is incredibly important. We made a very long wheelbase, very short overhangs, also good for the handling capabilities of the car. We made the roofline extremely fast for a four-door vehicle. So I believe we can truly call this a four-door sports car, not just a four-door coupe. If we look at the rear end design of this car, I believe the unique and exotic nature of such a vehicle really comes across. Everything is done to create this very sporty expression. The tail lamps have now become ultra thin. Again, the rear deck very clean. The lights very sculptural, almost reminiscent of the tail lamp design of the BMW i8. When you look at the rear view, all the lines express this precision that you would also experience while driving the car. And when you look at the shoulder party of the car, it expresses the power of the vehicle. Creating such a wide shoulder is almost impossible to do on a four-door car. This car, we believe, is the perfect embodiment of the next steps in our BMW form language. And when we come to the front-end design of the car, I believe it is clear what this car is meant to be able to do on the road. It's a concept car here today, so we're not talking about engine power or performance figures. But I think when you look at the car, it is clear that this vehicle is going to be very hungry for the road ahead indeed. We have made the grille very low and wide, as we are going to do for all our sports cars. And the front lamps have become very narrow as well. The BMW typical light signature is done in yellow as a small reference to the Le Mans 24 hours race, where BMW is going to make its comeback later this year. As a designer and a passionate driver, of course, I'm very much looking forward to that race, but also to be able to share with you more news from us in BMW Design. Thank you very much.
So.